Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're back playing a little bit of Minecraft on the server today. I've got a fair few number of things that I want to do, but I'm going to start off by carrying a few things back from this little dig site that I've got over here. You know what? A single bit of nether quartz that can get out of here. We're going to carry some things like some gravels. Yeah, it's going to be good. Go grab a few things of here, and we're just going to try and empty this area out. That'll do. That will do. Oh, wonderfully. I hope everybody's doing all right. Hey there, Wise. How are you doing? Remind me in a second, buddy, when we get back to the UFO, that I need to make another bed. I need to make another bed. That one's going to stay here. I got fed up of ending up here with none. Random comments have ensued, sorry. I can speak as well, honestly. Speaking, you know, it's kind of my primary objective here, but still seem to do quite bad at it. I am getting some little warning signs in the background. I'm just going to make sure that everything kind of sorts itself out there. I'm not sure why it's doing it quite as bad as that, but there we go. All right, fine. We are good. Give me my Minecraft back. Hey, Mr. Piggy, how are you doing? Oh, hey, whoa, easy there, buddy. You're gonna hit me with that? Look, do you mind? Do you mind? Oh, seriously. Some people and their aggression is just unbelievable. I mean, there we go. Would that validate a pacifist run? You know, all I was doing was running back and forth and dodging him. No, I think that counts. I think he killed himself, right? He got out from underneath the thing. Not that I'm doing a pacifist run. I was just wondering whether that would count. You know, I'm all about the dodging and the weaving. Don't be where they're trying to hit you. You know, it's a big life advice there, you know. That helps in games and real life. If you're just not where all the aggression and the violence is happening, then you'll probably be fine. Anyway, over here, this is all stuff that I'm working on at the moment. It's nothing important. We're going to go to the spawn area. We're going to go find ourselves. Let's just make sure that what I think is put in here is in fact being put in here. Oh, that's loud. Hey, Decipher, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a fair time. Oh, man, that is loud. I don't know if that is as loud for you guys as it is for me. I've got to turn down my headphones. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a little too much. So this floor here super needs to be made into, I don't know, something like nether brick. I think it would be good to kind of connect this bit up to that and that all the way over there. I don't know why I'm saying this, though, because, of course, nether update's coming. This means that almost everything in the nether is going to get reset because, you know, that's unfortunately the way of things. We've got to stick with the updates. We don't have to, but I don't want to turn into one of those servers that's like, yeah, we haven't updated for four things because we wanted to save something, you know, limiting ourselves on the new things to do, you know. I think you knew about it already, Decipher, but if you didn't, here is your warning that things are going to disappear months away yet. They've just released the first snapshot, so we're a little way off. Should we go get some gold, guys? Should we go look at this? Oh, this is great. This is amazing. This is possibly my favorite trap in the whole game at the moment. you just put some turtle eggs, much like the endermite in the end will attract the enderman. Anything undead, I believe it's anything undead. There might be a different requirement, but anything evil, we'll go ahead and try and jump up and down on top of the turtle eggs. That's what they're called, turtle eggs. Okay, so anyway, this has been a bit of a sidetrack here. It's gone very quiet in the chat. Has it actually gone very quiet in the chat, or has my chat just stopped? I don't know. This happens sometimes. It's a bit of a shame. Anything? That's my thing there. Okay, nothing in there. Looks like people. Don't know who those are. I'm fairly sure that's what we collected up during the time, but I'm going to keep them safe, guys. I'm going to keep them safe. All right, it's time to spend my totem of undying. Let's get in there. Let's do it. I think actually I'm going to end up setting him on fire. Oh, and he's gone. Get out of here. Aha! Got him. All right, brilliant. All right, there's a magma slime over there that I might also waste a little bit of time dueling with, but, you know, things to do and see. So how has everybody been since the last time I saw or spoke to them? I could speak to you if I want. Busy with Armored Core 2. That's all I'm going to call it now. No, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Demon Ex Machina. You build mechs out of parts if it's anything actually like what people have told me it's like, and you try and like find the best combination of parts for the thing that you're trying to fight. It's great. I used to play a game very, very much like it when... Ooh, how old was I? 17, 18, maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger. I actually don't know. But yeah, Armored Core 2. It's a great game. It was out on the PlayStation. Yeah, I'm going to go with PlayStation. It's always a bit hard to know exactly which one it was actually released on. You know, sometimes they all kind of merge into one. Yeah, it must have been the PlayStation. I can't think of anything else that was like of the similar ilk sort of graphically. The PlayStation really was kind of out on its own for a little while, wasn't it? Yeah, we got past the SNES and the Mega Drive, but we hadn't quite got... I suppose the Dreamcast was kind of the answer, the Sega's answer to it. Didn't really do very well, has to be said. Though it had one of the better versions of Sonic. Not as good as Sonic 3. Best version of Sonic ever. Of course, feel free to argue with me. What is everybody's favourite version of Sonic? I'm expecting Decipher to be like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe he played Sonic 2. No, I don't think Sonic's really his thing. Hey Jackson, how's it going, man? How's it going? I'm having a great time. Just moving some things around at the moment. We're going to be heading towards the spawn area. I've got a couple of things in mind to be doing. Either we're going to be adding a little something to the park, though I'm not sure exactly what. I just have in mind that we want to add, I don't know, maybe a swing set or something like that to the park. Or, of course, the council building is just kind of like empty on the inside. You never played any Sonic? Then can I recommend to you, my friend, Sonic Heroes. What's the one that's literally just come out? Oh no! You know when you just run face first into not knowing what you're talking about. I played the game, so I know I've played it. What's the latest Sonic game? Hang about. Let me just I'll remember as soon as it actually comes up and tells me. But anyway, the newest Sonic game, absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. Sonic Mania, of course, that's the game. Sonic Mania, if you've not played any Sonic, I highly recommend that's the one you start with, because aside from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles combined, I think it's possibly the best Sonic game ever made, which, you know, it's quite a claim. I totally get that is... Wait, where's my clay go? I totally get that is a very subjective claim, and I feel free to argue about anything. Reminder, make a bed. Make a bed. Let's also put these 8 bits of iron in to cook. That furnace is just constantly cooking iron. I put stuff in, I take stuff out. I really thought this is where my clay went. I must have rearranged at some point. Always good when you rearrange and you're like, no, that's my potions, my snow. That's the underwater blocks. I'm not going to name each one as like, there we go, there's the clay, and then we can also put all the gravel away here as well. All right, beautiful. My potion box, actually I carry with me now. Wait, it's over here. Should be... I'm still carrying potions. What I want to do eventually is carry a brew setup inside this potion box. Just a bunch of nether wart, bunch of potion ingredients, stuff like that. Right, in here, wool. Okay, what colour bed shall we make? You know what? I'm going to go for a cyan bed. We don't normally do any of those. All right, that's one of those. And even though it doesn't matter, what base are we going to do? I think actually it would look better with a darker base, the cyan. I might be wrong. I wish it mattered. Yeah, let's use my vitally short resource here. It's just still trying to load in the background here. I got video trying to play off in the background here, and that's going to be eating into my bandwidth. Please don't do that. Whoo. Make a bed. Okay, cyan bed. It's a nice bed. It's not the best bed in the game, but it's pretty cool. I do like it. It's a nice colour of blue. What's your favourite colour? I mean, obviously, of bed in Minecraft. I am quite fond of the classic red. It's easy to make, quick to get to. You know, it's all about. I do like a purple bed as well, though. I should have a purple bed if we go and have a look. It is nighttime, so we'll go and have a look over here. The green one also particularly good. The dark green as opposed to the lime green. Now, I do like the lime green, but look, the dark green has got a nice colour to it. Black bed in here. Black bed also pretty good. Out of all the 16 colours, I don't think there's any that are really like, I wish I hadn't done that one. How do I get out of here? I'm trying to have a drink of tea as well. Gotta love that robot over there. I actually do. I think he's great. There are definitely a few things that I would update about him. Maybe give him a stroke of colour. I don't have any gold. Wise? What do you mean? Why would I have any gold whatsoever? Okay, let's put that in there. I will give you gold if you give me the discs I'm after. Should we have a look at the discs? Let's see what discs we've got. There's a whole bunch in here that I am missing. I will trade these 2 13s and a ward for whatever, like literally whatever. Those are my my extras, my spares. I should really make sure that Miss isn't short of any. I'll put you over there because I'm sure I'm going to use you at some point. Sand and stone. Okay, take that out of my hand so I don't teleport myself into the chest. That would be fun though. That would be fun. All right, there we go. Everything's taken care of. It is time for us. That's in the wrong place. That goes down there. Make our way back to spawn. I thought you can't grab disc 11. It's broken. You can use it. You can use it. Here, let's pop it down. Oh, I thought I had a slot free. I normally have one free just for that. 13. No, where is 11? I have seen 11 somewhere. Turns out I didn't have it. But yeah, we have used 11. It is usable. Make sure it's not in there. No. Okay, cool. All right, and back we go towards spawn. We're gonna go have a look at the council offices. There's a few things I want to do. One thing in particular, I kind of have a sketchy plan of what I want to do. Let's grab some nether. Oh, I'm sure that wasn't like that. Just literally as I just walked past. What? All right, I'll take your dirt, thanks. And I'll take some netherrack as well for building blocks. I suppose I could have just taken a whole bunch of scaffold. Hopefully somewhere we've got a bunch of bamboo growing and we can make ourselves a nice little, I don't know, couple of thousand stacks of scaffold. I do quite often end up walking around with too much scaffold, enough scaffold that when I decide to break it all and take it home, I'm like, oh wait, my inventory full of stuff. Now I've got another inventory full of stuff, if not 2 or 3 off scaffold, you know. This I did it just as a placeholder. It's become a permanent. I'm not feeling it. It's got to be said. As corridors go, it's not the best. It's not the best. That one that we just passed is the ciphers. Definitely wins the corridor of the server award so far. Of course, the one over lava also good. Just making sure there's nothing deadly going on out here. All right, let's get back to spawn and let's go have a look at the building site. I'm thinking we'll like space out the floors quite a lot. I think we'll space them out. Why are there buttons? There are buttons to stop pigmen spawning. We had a little bit of a situation where quite a few players didn't seem to understand that pigmen only attacked you if you hit them. So would walk into the nether, instantly hit a pigman thinking they were in trouble, which, you know, they thought they were in trouble, so fair enough. But that then made the rest of the server in trouble, and that wasn't quite so cool. So we ended up putting buttons down to stop things spawning there, so at least if people do hit them, that there's a problem elsewhere. And now that the whole pigman like catastrophe, whatever we called the old pigman style, now that is not a thing anymore. I should have brought a whole bunch of birch doors. Oh, this is a down, not an up. I do have a fox, unfortunately. Okay, so that's the first place we need to put a hole through. And then I think once every other dirt layer, we can put a proper floor across. Hey, how's it going? Hey, someone didn't put down some lily pads. Let's put these away. Totally up for a game of lily drop at some point if people come on. Alright, cool. Okay, so we need to get down to the inside and we need to be able to break some blocks. I've got a feel... Why are there no bubbles here? There are bubbles, they're just on the other side. I've got a feeling I'm about to cause a lot of mess, but you know, I'm good at making mess. Let's go and give it a go. I could see a lot of... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's try and drop into this slot. Alright, cool. Oh, I can almost... let me out. Almost make it out there. If we break this one and this one... No, up. I wanted to be on that. Breaking stuff badly. Oh, look, we can swim up here. Okay. How much time have you spent on this server? A lot. Let me check my stats. Ooh. Okay, that's better. So we'll put a birch door in there if we can. Maybe seal this off with sandstone, which I know is about. All right, let's have a look. Options. Oh, it's not in the options, is it? It's just on the statistics. Is it somewhere down the bottom here? Time played or something like that. Damage blocked. Oh, I never know where it is. Let's take a moment and go through some of these. Interaction with grindstone. Never used a grindstone. Damage dealt. Damage absorbed. I guess this is against players because I don't fight players. Number of chests open. Number of deaths. Wow. I've won a raid. Woo! It was an accidental start. I've 289 trades. Nice. I've jumped 300,000 times. Oh, yeah. 43 days. I have spent 43 days on the server. That's not 43 days ago I started. That is 43 days counting every single second I have been on here. So that's pretty cool. And I don't think much of that. I only think I AFK'd overnight like 2 or 3 times. Because, you know, I know how to make fun. All right, let's... What decision are we going to make about the floor? What is it going to be made out of? Because it's all good making that bottom one sandstone. I'm all about that bottom one being sandstone. But when we get up to here, I feel like we're going to be changing to a different material. Now, do we want it to be wood? Or how about like a stone trim around the outside with a wood inlay? Yeah, okay. And then as soon as we start thinking about what actually goes into these rooms, then we'll do well. The only room that I know what to do with is kind of the one underneath the pool. It's where the evil council is going to be meeting. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a bunch of birch doors. Any birch outside? That would be handy. I don't think there is, actually. Who sells birch? Anyone? Look at that. I can go get that birch. Anybody sell a bunch of birch? There might be some underneath. Ooh, there's materials over here. Okay, here's the cut sandstone and the birch. Okay, these are actually all the materials I'm looking for. Thank you very much. I think this is me being lazy, but you know, we'll take it. I'm gonna take. Let's take 6 doors for now because well, I want it to at least be a power of 2, right? That was a lot. I shift clicked on the last one. Dang it. That's not all what I wanted to do. And do we have a grindstone about? Not a grindstone, the other one. If you want birch, then you might want a long trek past Forest Village. Oh, I ain't going out past Forest Village. That's miles away. Okay, we definitely... I mean, I might. I ain't going to be able to get out of here like this, am I? I'm going to have to go all the way up just to try and get in back. We'll definitely try and put other doors in. And down here. All right, cool. Sweet. Nice. This is why I'm now going around and doing all the individual floors and stuff like that, because this is not a winner. This is not a winner at all. Just the whole look of Spawn. The look of the inside of Spawn at the... No! Okay, so it needs to be 3 wide. Is there a way that I could just... No, alright, maybe not. Thanks. Ooh, darkness around here somewhere. There shouldn't be darkness. We work quite hard at making sure there's not darkness around. Okay. This is a bad idea, isn't it? Oh, it's not even up high enough to... And... Oh, no! Okay, well, anyway. So... Starlink, it's been in the news a lot. I'm sure you guys are aware. Elon Musk trying to launch a bunch of satellites around the planet. A lot of people are complaining about how it's ruining the night sky. Which, you know, I'm like, fair enough. This is actually one of the few arguments that actually makes sense. I ain't going to be able to get out of here like this. I've done it again, haven't I? Let's put that there, and then I can just walk across. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One of the few things that actually does make sense in the arguments against it is the fact that it is sort of like streaking across telescope viewfinds, right? But the thing is, SpaceX are pretty much the only one catching any flack for this. Did you know that there is already a company, a British company called OneWeb? I didn't know. This is why I'm now being like, oh my gosh, did you guys know? That there is, a British company called OneWeb that already has, several hundred satellites in orbit. I think it's like 250, something like that, 230, some number around that, right? Yet, no one's making any noise about them. It's inverse fanboyism. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not cool, but we got the bits in place. All right, can I jump through the hole? No. I was pressing shift and everything. So it definitely needs to be 3 high. How do we stop the water flowing out? Wise. I definitely have a nice easy way of getting into your place. So did you do yours any differently to this, or is this literally it? There it is. See, now this is why I didn't want the water spilling around. Yeah, you want to go? Oh, bam. All right, thanks. Get out of here. So the door... yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe it kind of wants to be like that. And then we could just pop the glass out a little bit. Yeah, that might work. Unfortunately, I don't have my axe on me, so this is going to take a little time to knock this down and reset it, but no bother. Oh, look, that means we got to weigh in and... you know what? I kind of like that. All right, let's break this, spread a whole bunch of water everywhere, and bam. All right, cool. Job 1 sort of done. At least we've got a beginning of it. Okay, that's good. We need to do the same over here. I'm going to break this one. I'm going to break this one. And we're going to figure out where all the water has flown. Oh no, that's not how I wanted that. That's gonna have to break in there and fix that. As it is, we do need to break into the other bits anyway. So that goes down there. This one comes up here. Just pop it down on... No, I mean, close, but that side will do. Great. Oh, hello. Oh, I've made it broken. Oh, and it gone. I suppose that's good. 3, 4. All right, beautiful. Doors in place. Alright, strong. Okay, what else are we gonna do here? This is kind of just like a public area, right? This is a spot where people could just come and chill out and stuff. So we need to think long and hard about what's going to go here, and then put other things down. Do we just want to go cut sandstone? Permission to explode Shade Twitchi? No. I mean, it's your place, but let me know and I will remove my stuff. Do we want it like... Oh, do we want it down or up? I think we want it down. Down looks good. I should also eat before it becomes a bit of a problem. Now the real question is, do I have enough slabs? Did I bring my shovel? Yeah, I did bring my shovel. All right, let's go around the outside. There's going to be a lot of dirt on the floor. That was a bit silly. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh no. Thankfully, I think I can go around the other outside, or I can even place some sandstone down. And the good thing about the way that I'm placing it means, of course, that we don't have to worry about lighting up. Now, this might mean we have a little bit of trouble when it comes to actually doing stuff. Make way for Landstrider. I don't know, he plans to have a floor in my building. I mean, I think... Just to say, I think there's enough room that we don't need to destroy the only other inhabited floor. Alright, sweet. Oh no. That's in the wrong spot. I'm going to lose that. I'm definitely going to lose that. Okay, cool. Got these. Let's take them down. I seem to have not put in a decent way all the way around. Must have been that we put the glass in second. In fact, I know it is the case. Hey, do you see him up there? Am I going to just shoot myself in the face if I try this? Probably. No, stuck to the dirt. All right, fair enough. Kind of was looking forward to being shot in the face, to be fair. I'm not sure, actually. Now that I've gone around and done this, I'm wondering whether actually we wanted to have done it on the top one. But you know what? We will just persevere through. There must be somewhere that I've picked up a ladder, because A ladder must have popped off of there at some point, right? Oh well, no bother, no bother. Just give me those slabs and we'll keep on moving. It would be nice, yeah, it would be nice to see Landstrider in your building, actually, dude. It'd be good to see anybody else in the building, you know. Got you on the roof and me on the top floor, and then it gets lonely on the way down until you get to the receptionist down below. I'm struggling to come up with the interiors for my rooms, you know, so I need to concentrate on a bunch of those. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this now, is I'm just looking around Spawn. There's a bunch of like shells of buildings. That's all good, you know, but it's nice when you can walk around the inside of them and be like, oh well, this is a place, as opposed to, oh, this is going to be a place. Give your receptionist a raise. I mean, I can go and like put a half slab underneath them. Would that raise them up enough? Perhaps a ladder of some description. How risen do you want them? Or do you want me to cure them? Is that what you're saying? You want me to raise them from the dead? I don't think that's really what you want. I mean, living receptionists famously ask for more money than dead receptionists. Undead receptionists, sorry. Let's not go putting the wrong labels on people, hey? We'll get into all sorts of trouble. Okay, let's go down here. Nice. Give them diamond armor and a sword. You know, I've only got one set of diamond armor and sword. This is another thing. How many other people out there only run around with one set of tools and things? Like, normally I've got multiples, but recently it's come to, like, I'm not sure that I could replace my armor, say. Like, I could replace it, but it would take me like 3-4 hours of going around doing a lot of stuff before I'm like, yep, now I've got my things. It's not like I just open up a box somewhere. Excuse me. It's not like I could just open up a box somewhere and pull out a bunch of new gear. I do not like the way this floor is going on. So there's two problems. The one is I need to break this out. Actually, you know what? That's worked out all right. If I put that there and then put this over here. Yeah. I'm getting less sure with every repetition of the yeah, but we'll go with it. Give me a store. One of these, one of that. Oh, the water, it flows. Okay, go here, and here. And then slam down a couple of doors. And there should be a functional entrance. Whoops. But as I say, there should be a functional entranceway. We'll give it a go when all the water is cleared, and we'll see if we can get up and through there. So another thing I think the server is currently missing that we definitely need to get on and make at some point is a boat raceway. We got nowhere if you want to like get your ice on, get some wet water under your booty, and go for a bit of a slippy. That just doesn't seem to be a place for it. Let alone if you want to like have a wet booty with your friends. You know, how are you supposed to do that? All right, let's break this one out. That's totally not meant to be that. Nearly. Okay, so we need to put maybe a glass pane above the doors so that we've got a little bit of wiggle room when it comes to trying to get in there. Archery range at the ocean. Is there an archery range at the ocean? What, over your way, yonder? Okay, cool. I mean, that kind of works. I've got more than 2 slabs. Yeah, all right, we've got a thing. And the proposed super yacht. Yeah, that is definitely a thing that needs to be got. Though I think, honestly, given the space that we've got, the best we're going to do is a super dinghy. It's going to be all white and lovely, but it's going to be tiny. It's going to be tiny. Maybe we can try and find somewhere else to squeeze one in. Because it's all the space we've got is almost only suitable for landing craft rather than the mothership, if you will. Though, what does a super futuristic yacht look like in Minecraft? I'm guessing all like sharp angles and half slabs, stairs and sea lanterns and blue fire. I think blue fire's probably on there somewhere. But that's not till next update. All about that blue fire. So how do people feel about the Nether update? I don't think it's quite worthy of the hype that is being thrown out. We were kind of hoping for, you know, a whole new dimension, if you will, and they've just taken the old one and slapped 2 more bits on it, right? I mean, 3 if you count. I kind of feel like the soul sand biome, or the soul biomes, or whatever, are not even a progression on the areas we already found. You know, there were already areas that were just completely soul sand, right? And now they've gone, oh look, we made a biome. It's like, what, did you make a biome? But you know, they added some new stuff and put blue fire in there and stuff. I mean, that's cool. And I suppose the sky tints. And then they made a mushroom biome, and then did that again. I don't know. I feel like it's a little under-delivered from what they promised. You know, they were very vague with their promises, and maybe I expect too much from my programmers. You know, but yeah. I mean, if they give us more biomes and lava boats, I don't know how I feel about lava boats anyway. Actually, lots of people are being like, "Oh, look, the new nether wood, or you know, fungus wood, whatever it is fire resistant. Can't we have boats out of this?" And I agree. Actually, if the wood is fire resistant, let's have a boat that we could put on lava. But I don't think it's going to be the game changer that everybody else thinks it is. I don't know. Prove me wrong. Or at least provide me a method of argument that is wrong. I mean, I was about to say maybe it will like take away from the exploration, but you know, if that was true, people wouldn't use elytra. That said, I'm not wearing any, so I should probably go get my elytra on at some point. We can definitely move around the server a lot quicker. I'm going to be like 5 blocks short or something silly like that, right? That's all right. What have we got here? We got 19. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we need at least 16. Let's drop down here. Don't hurt me too much. It's all right. It's fine. I'm full of fish. It's cool. All right, let's get up here and bust all this down and see how it looks. I like the way that we can see the diorite above the window. It kind of gives the impression that there's more than just stopping dead up here, you know. All right, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's not looking great, you know. There's things that we can do. I think up here we need almost like a cafe or something. I know cafes are almost like a standard go-to, but have you seen how many there are in the world, like IRL in the world? I'm fairly sure you can't go more than 100 meters without running into one, anywhere where there's like more than 6 people per square foot. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a ridiculous density, but you know what I'm saying. Anywhere where you would consider yourself in urban environments. I even took my hand off the keyboard there for big inverted commas. Wherever you find yourself in urban environments, there's always a lot of cafes around. Cafes, restaurants, foodie places. Actually, it's looking good from the outside as well. It's actually looking really good from the outside as well. That's cool. Any more in here to be made? You decide to grab all of this? Yeah, okay. Let's turn all of this into cut sandstone. We'll go and place some more. You want to own a floor above the spawn cafe. But this is the council offices, buddy. You've got also this place here that's your office has had nothing done with it. Just there. Oh, the rainbow coloured build. Oh yeah, you definitely can have one of these. Pick a colour that's not already lived in and go for it. Top one's misaligned. That floor there between purple and pink, misaligned wants that. Though honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get on with it. But we'll see. Really need to come and help her with this at some point. To be fair, every time she comes on, she's like, "Nah, I don't want your help. I want to do it myself." I'm like, I understand. It's taken a long time to get done though with that. Which one's not owned? Let's go and have a look. I definitely should have brought a horse or a set of elytra or, you know, something. Where do we get a super fast horse from? Where do we get a super fast horse from? It's one of the things we are definitely missing. Definitely missing. All right, so I think there's only one that's not spoken for right now, actually, man. Let's go and have a look, and you are more than welcome to use it, though. Let's go up. No, this one you got actually things. Oh, are they Blackwood? It's all right, my bad, man. This one lived in. So here you could have yellow, between yellow and green. This one's. If you want lemon and lime, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this one might be forests. Yeah, he's in the middle of making some lovely looking furniture here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Up here we have got this one's mega white waters. This is nice, but I'd rather replace this with a bunch of sea lanterns. Sea lanterns. And then up top, really need to get Miss up here to work on it at some point. But she's going to be like, I'm working on my everything. And I'll be like, but you wanted to use it. Deal, you'll take yellow. All right, awesome. I look forward to sharing with people what you've done in there at some point. That'll be amazing. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. All right. I walked away for a reason. No, I walked away just to show you that. I was going to go get more cut sandstone, but actually we've got enough, so we're going to go put down another floor. We need to, as I say, try and think about what's going to go on each floor. We've got Spawn Cafe or whatever, not Spawn Cafe, but like a cafe of some description in there. This is obviously the welcome room. I like this area a lot. We did great fun with it all together. I wonder who did that. Yeah, so that was good. Let's come in and up here. Boom. Okay, so next one up. You own a snow village plot. I own a snow village, a plot, 2 houses and a weapon shop. What else do you need in the snow village? I mean, if it's snowy enough, you need some way of like someone whose job is just to go out and clear the snow. You know, so he'll have like a piles of snow outside, some sort of plow or a shovel, maybe some dogs to walk through the harsh weather with him. Yeah, what else do you need in a snow village? Like a bakery. I think an Enderman might have been here. Call me crazy, but I think at some point that got stolen. I mean, I might be paranoid, but those Endermen always coming around stealing your blocks. But no! It's fine. It's fine. I only fell a floor. No! Good at the game, guys. Good at the game. All right, we're up. Yeah, we're up. Okay, let's go all the way around. I've got a few blocks here to get us around these awkward bits. I kind of want to... I always feel bad putting down blocks to get to the bit where I want to remove more blocks. Should have just gone around the corner. That would have made it a lot better. Can we get this one here? Oh, I'm going to have to try and parkour my way around this next one. I don't know if I can jump one block, guys. I've got more dirt. All right, that's fine. So around a single pillar like this, I don't think I've ever tried to do that. If I have tried, it's taken me 20 minutes in a parkour map, and me and all my friends are crying at each other about how hard Minecraft parkour is. Why do we even play these adventure maps? Not enough adventure maps in the world. This was one thing that I was going to do on stream at some point, is try and come up... Ooh, that was good timing. Try and come up with a good storyline and or, plot points, plot areas, sets, stuff like that for a decent adventure map. I think maybe trying to figure out the commands on stream isn't the winner, but we could definitely do it actually on the server. We've got multi-world capabilities nowadays, which is amazing. Is it this one I want? I want to put some markers down here. I need to make it accessible. Ooh, no. I need to make it accessible via the lifts, right? That's what we need to do before we remove all the other scaffolding. Sometimes working on the half slab is not that easy. Sometimes. So yeah, I mean, what else? You need like you definitely need a toy workshop, right, in a snow village. Yeah, I assume they're like subletting out to Santa or whatever. There. And let's put this one here for now. I want to knock that out. Put that against that. Beautiful. Maybe this one wants to be a stair. If I can get a stair, that'd be great. I don't think I've got any at the moment, but that would work out. Okay, a few doors. Put that in my offhand. It's all wet. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. 2, 3, 4. It's one of the best things about the offhand is you can stop little floods and stuff happening as long as you're quick enough. There we go. Quick enough. See? Quick enough. Very wet down there. Okay, let's pick these up. Yeah, I mean, I've been struggling with what we need. Right, now I'm wanting a boat with 2 creepers in it after the one she blew up in the nether. Hey, man, that was my boat of 2 creepers. I made that myself. Look, yeah, I haven't done this side. Why haven't we done this side? Because I didn't think about it, really. That's why. All right, cool. Looking good. Strong placements. I really wish I did actually have a set of stairs for in here. That is totally the wrong side. Do we have enough glass to put... Okay, do I... Actually, no, that'll do. That might actually be the right side. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So we've got a lot of space here. But at the same time, the fact that we've got lifts on either side does kind of make it a little bit awkward from how to lay out the floor plan, right? How does the floor plan actually function in here? People come up and then what? They've got a middle corridor that runs between the two with 2 rooms on either side. I think that'll work for the lower floors, right? That will definitely work for the lower floors. Let's go around and put some torches in some good places. We can do better than this at some point, but for now, torche will do. Definitely going to need to climb up and take that dirt down. Okay, that feels a little bit more homely. I'm expecting that we can use... Something's happened here, look. There's a break in the dirt and there's some glass missing. I think a creeper might have blown up here. I do happen to know, though... That's an up. I wanted a down. We need to put some sort of color coding down. Oh, hey, look, see, told you there were problems. Did you see them? Hey, Wise, you wanted 2 creepers? There's 2 creepers. Go grab yourself some 2 creepers. What was I doing? Why did I come in here? I wanted down for something. I remember what I went down for now. I'm going looking for blue glass so that I can fix the hole in the walls. No, I do it. Well, I mean, that sounds like fun, but not here. This is like people will be sad if things break around here. No, I'm looking for the blue glass. Ooh. I will put these back. As I only want about 6 pieces, I don't think Miss will mind too much, especially as I help provide the majority of the glass. I had to wear my enchanted shovel down to a nub and back again quite a few times. I really need a bed here. This is something this place needs, is a bedroom. Okay, so I think one of the things we're going... Oi, what are you doing? One of the things we need to do with maybe this side is like guest bedrooms or something like that, somewhere where we can put down 3 or 4 beds on the inside here. Yeah, that's probably actually one of the better plans. And then people that are visiting can come in up through the top here, all the way around. It's a long way to go. So much further to go than I thought it was going to be, and they can spy in on the homeless people, because I assume that's the only people that be here, people without homes. All right. Actually, we need to replace the floor maybe with the polished. Oh look, we got someone coming in already. I'm sorry that the beds aren't ready yet. I'm really sorry. We'll try and sort it out for a couple of days time or something. But right now, I'm afraid it's not just going to happen. Wait, I should carry a bed on me, right? Yeah. So if we put this here, right, we can have like a lamp, like a redstone lamp with a chest on top of it. And then everybody can have their own little bit. Rude customer service. Well, you know, sometimes when they come in doing nothing but moaning, you just got to be like, no, let me beat you around the face with my iron bar. Diamond bar. Actually, I think that's actually a workable solution over here as to what to do for this place. Make it a bunch of bedrooms. Maybe we can even... like if we put a line across here, a wall of some description right here, then have like shared accommodation in here where you have like bunch of bunk beds, racks and racks of bunk beds, and then each one of these will be like semi on its own. Yeah, we'll netherrack. Okay, so we're gonna have a lamp and a bed and just some walking space, and then a wall comes out here, right? It's not even a wall. Wait, it's a divider. I broke the floor. Okay, a divider made of glass. Boop, boop, boop. Something like that. Yeah. And then maybe, so we have another one. Maybe it will just be a few. Maybe it will just be, because we can do this as well. It's not quite what I wanted. Thank you. Making spaceships on the floor. Where's the... beautiful. Basically an observation chamber. Yeah, basically that goes like that. Beautiful. And then we can have... obviously we have the double bed in the middle here then. I mean, that's... with chest on either side. These guys don't get a lamp. Okay, do we have 4 chests? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, what can I get rid of here? Spider's eye. Nobody wants you. That goes up, that goes down, that goes down, that goes up. Okay, let's go get some beds, shall we? It's going to be a bit of effort. There's all the blue glass. Look, I'll take some of this back. What is the most normal, boring, run-of-the-mill, cheapest bedclothes cover you can get? I'm guessing it's not white. Might be white. Glass. Blue stained glass. There we go. This is going to be like, why are my panes and my blocks mixed up? It'll be like, that was totally me. Lol. Whole bunch of stuff there. Nice. Alright, yeah, I want 4 beds. 4 beds. 2 singles and a double. Not that it actually works like that, but 4 singles and a double. Shall we go with just the standard whites? Yeah, I think we'll just go with the whites. Go and get ourselves 4 beds. That will work out quite well. God, my draw distance, it feels bad. It feels bad, man. Ooh. Noises and stuff. Who knows where they are? So there's got to be a dark zone underneath somewhere, right? Need to spend some time trying to put my head through the wall. Is that not? Oh, I missed. There we go. Yeah, yeeting to bed, mate. All right, have a good yeet. Have a good yeet. Okay, let's turn around and wander on out of here. All right, cool. I need to go to bed. Well, I need to go home for beds. But that equates to I need to go to bed. It's all bedtime around here, buddy. It's all bedtimes around here. Alright, what are we gonna find anybody like alive down here? Definitely need to deal with creeper mess at some point. Totally my bad. But you know, it was my good that they were there, but it was my bad that I wanted to build a nice little... So we had 2 creepers in a boat. I was visiting my friend Mad Frank, and there were two creepers hanging around outside his portal. They turned and spotted me and started walking towards me, but you know, things being as they were, they ended up walking through the portal. And I was like, this is a bad idea. Oh no, what have I done now? I need to go home, and they're on the other side of the portal. So I put a boat on the floor and just slowly nudged it into the portal. And I was like, all right, it's time to go see what I have wrought here. Let's go see what's going on. And I got through the portal, and I ran and jumped. I just ran and jumped on the other side so that and anything that was trying to follow me wouldn't. Which, you know, in and of itself was quite a silly plan, because, you know, who knows what I would have jumped into or whatever. You know, it was the early days of the Nether. Could have been a lava pit anywhere. But after doing that, I turned around and had a look, and there were two creepers in a boat. I was like, yay! And I'd recently figured out how to move things in a boat that you're not really supposed to be moving, like bad guys or you know, Endermen or creepers or whatever, using a fishing rod to pull the boat along, which, you know, very useful, very useful. I am here for beds, four beds. And so we put them in the side to keep them safe, because, you know, you got to keep these guys safe. And one day I was like, you know what, I want to build them a little pond with some like concrete water, and just a real like plastic looking 2, 3, 4 real plastic looking scene. That's not great. Let's just throw the dirt on the floor. That's not valuable, right? I mean, technically not. So yeah, I tried busting my way into their little isolation point, or whatever you want to call it. Was that all the dirt? Yeah. But unfortunately, so I didn't think they could see me. And in testing, I kind of stuck my head out and crept back. I was like, oh look, when I went out and went back, they couldn't see me. They didn't even react. So I kind of crept out a little less cautiously, and then I noticed one of them looked me straight in the eye, and by that point it was too late. Yeah, it's good times though. It's good times. I wanted 2 night blocks. Oh well, we'll grab a couple of sea lanterns when I'm out there, I suppose. Sea lantern's actually one of the easier blocks to get hold of for me right now, so that works out all right. Works out quite well. Oh, it's quiet now. Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah, I think it would have looked absolutely beautiful around here. I think it would have looked lovely. It's going to be a shame. Hey, legit, how you doing, man? It's going to be a shame when we have to. Well, I mean, again, we don't have to, but when we will reset the Nether, it's going to be a bit of a shame to lose some of the effort, especially like what Decipher put in over here. So yeah, hey, legit, how you doing, man? Having a good time? I hope so. What's he doing? He's walking without going anywhere. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, one of the good things about this place is I did let people know nice and early. As soon as we found out that the Nether was going to be the Nether update, was going to be a thing, most people decided not to build in the Nether. You're still sick, oh buddy. That is a shame. That's a shame. To be fair, every time I get sick, it's sort of like 3 months at a time. You know, sick for a season, and then I get like 2 seasons off to get over it before getting ill all over again. Maybe like half the year ill. That's not even close to true, but you know, it's it feels like that at times. It definitely feels like that at times. So we are going through and filling in the floors, of this place over here. But we got a little distracted because we noticed that we could put down some guest bedrooming over here. It was a little bit. What's the word though? It's a little bit far away from everybody else's room here. Do we have any here? No, we don't. So I thought we might provide some wayfaring room. I don't even know what they're called. You know, so a guest bedroom, but municipal. So that people who are stuck in town and don't know people and stuff have somewhere. Like, I mean, there are beds everywhere. There are beds everywhere to go jump into. So I don't think it's actually going to be a problem. Hey, 1 gold box, 16 lanterns. That's a lot less sea lanterns here. I thought we had already rolled back the man. who had done the theft. Let's have a look. I know it's not cubic. We were talking about it, but I mean, it might have been. Who knows? Yeah, we definitely, I thought we'd rolled him back. Okay, let's try and remember what the things. Do you think about playing some modded Minecraft? Occasionally. The thing with the modded Minecraft, and I've said this a few times, but, you know, I'll say it to you as well. I find modded Minecraft to be very, very short-lived. They've got the things that they want you to do, and then by the time you finish the technological progression, you feel like you're done. As opposed to Minecraft, where you end up getting all the technology, and that enables you to just go on and do other things, you know? Which I suppose technically is a thing that can happen in... So I'm just trying to type this out. In modded Minecraft. I really thought I did Radius Global for him. Global, right? That... No, I didn't like it. Is that right? Amount of time. 52 weeks. Everything. Bam. I mean, no problem, because, you know, I've got as much gold as I got as much sea lanterns as I need. I wonder what happened to them. I must have got the wrong guy then. So what was this? I mean, we've already rolled back and banned this guy anyway, so it doesn't matter that. Yeah, and that goes back. Must be just one of the bits that this rollback can't deal with. Sea lanterns. Well, who knew? Oh, no, I see. It's because they're all in 16s now. I had them all in 64s now. I had them rolled out in 16s. Okay, that makes more sense, and actually is very... Yeah, it makes a lot of sense given the way that, you know, databases work and stuff, given that I really doubt that they were keeping how these were laid out in the memory. Maybe they did, and it was just a bad run. And then I should have... No. I know we had a hole in here. That looks about right. I'll take that. It's good. It's fine. Got to put this bit of gold away. You really do like automating everything. If you don't think that's what Minecraft is about, you've not tried hard enough. You can automate literally everything in Minecraft. Literally everything. Whoop. Bam. Nice. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I follow, a few who you've probably heard of and a few you might not have. People like Ilmango and Rayworks, and anyone on the ProTech actually is probably kind of what you want to look into if you're all about automating everything. Tempted to throw a bit of gold under there, but no. Sea lantern here. And then we'll have these two up here. Maybe. We'll come back to this. It's a good start. We need a better floor. And it's definitely something we need to do here, is get a bit better floor down. I like the andesite, to be fair, for the room we're in, but the andesite is also the border of the road here, so I don't know whether we want to put something else down. Maybe carpet, but carpet. Ooh. All right, let's go up a level and continue the slabbing. Whew, such funs. Bam, into people talking. Always good when people start chatting to each other in the chat, you know. Oh no, I missed it. Look, that was the one that I wanted. I wonder if I can go on the other side. That is a good point, though. What is your favourite packs at the moment? You know, I've only really played... Well, you know what? I haven't played since 1.12 for the modded packs. I was kind of hoping there'd be some good stuff out for 1.14 by now, but I just have not seen it. Doesn't mean it's not out, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, nice. Though there's definitely a situation where there's like a lot less people working on this stuff than there used to be. It's not quite the tour de force that it was. A number of times that I've just run face first into a dead mod, or you know, just nobody's working on it anymore, and everyone's like, oh, you know, it kind of works, you know, until you look in the options menu, at which point it crashes or something like that, you know. That is definitely, like, running this server has been the biggest bane of my life, because obviously for things like the rollback and stuff like that, we want that to be there, because this is a public place, and as much as it's nice to rely on people being nice, that just doesn't happen all the time. You know, it happens the majority of the time, don't get me wrong. Like that guy there is like the first of two that we've had to deal with. It looks like it might be. Legit may have run away. Legit may have run away. Maybe he didn't like my my smack talk towards modded Minecraft. I thought I was just putting an opinion out there. It's too much for him. Too much for him. Slap all these down. Yeah, it does sometimes amaze me how often people will start a conversation and then just ghost before we've even done completely talking about it. It's like, yeah, it's not specifically a thing about this situation, you know. I'm sure 1,000 things could have happened that have legitimately interrupted him or whatever, but it just happens so often. I'm like, did you guys not want to talk about the thing that you typed in? Why did you go through the effort of type? Oh no! But you know, you start asking those questions, and people are starting asking themselves those questions, and then they don't turn up anymore, and that's sad. It's amazing how often, you know, I turn a mirror on something, and then people realise and then don't do it anymore. And sometimes that's not necessarily the desired outcome. There really hasn't been a better way devised of laying slabs. Don't make you question things, it's bad for you. Yeah, I hear that. I unfortunately cannot stop. It's not an on-off ability for me. Well, it's a bit of a shame. As you well know, it's got me in trouble more than once. So turns out people that people that find themselves in illogical situations generally don't logically react to stuff as well. So who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought? Alright, this is good. We're gonna have to try and bust our way through this again. It's not really a problem though. 1, 2. I like this method of doing it, getting these two raised up ones on the inside here, popping them down. Beautiful. Gives us a nice ledge to stick some doors against. If we can get these out in time without causing a flood. I mean, always going to cause a flood, but the question is how bad. Someone just shoot him. Well, hey, what? Where? Like, trying to like be the FBI, CIA guy, you know, drawing a line back from the bullet hole, seeing where it possibly went. If we check out the shape of this blood splatter here, you'll find out that he must have come from up there. Where is he? There he is. There he is. There's two of them. He's got an accomplice. Oh no. There we go. Oh, he stayed up there. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. That was a bit of excitement. That is one of the reasons why I'm coming in here and slabbing all of this. Just bad guys everywhere. Oh, say it. We out. Okay, that's cool. I say that's cool. I was kind of hoping that we'd have a lot more. Turns out we don't. Okay, I need to go down here, and I need to take out this amount of dirt here. That's a stairway, right? A ladder, right? So we'll leave that. That's why picked up the glass, but I haven't dealt with it yet. I got distracted. All right, let's go get that glass. Then we'll come back and we'll fill that in. Hopefully, if we could just keep that task in mind for a moment. We're getting the glass. We're filling in the hole. We're getting the glass. We're filling in the hole. Let's get this out of my hand. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to remember filling in the hole, right? That's kind of basic life 101. Yeah. Let's go over this way. It should be fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Clearing out all the dirt. I mean, that's something a little bit extra to remember. And safe. No, next floor up. Next floor up. Always managed to drop one, but thankfully, just come down like this. Oh yeah, I bet that's dropped loads of water underneath. But of course, half slabs, you can just kind of stick the water like that. It's definitely dropped water all under there, though. Okay, right. Let's start off by picking up a bit of dirt so that we've got something to use as scaffold. Thank you. It's one of the things that's a little disappointing with the actual scaffold block is that you can't just stick it to the side of something like this. Not sure. Like, I totally get why they've made it like that, like game reasons and stuff. It just seems a little limited. Oh no, got so far to go. Okay, we can do this way. We're going to go around. We're going to jump up and around. Parkour wizard. Parkour master. That's what it's all about. I've never really figured out if there are any actual tricks to the parkour in this game, other than like look at your feet and make sure you jump at the last possible second. But that's standard, like any platforming, right? So you've been playing a lot of... Oh, it's Tekkit. Oh man, wow, you really haven't moved out of 2012, have you, buddy? Tekkit, wow. So I definitely know there's a lot of really good ones that have been made since Tekkit. Might I recommend Post Phenem, for instance, made by my very good friend Landstrider. It's actually what introduced me and Landstrider to each other. But I really like... The thing I don't like... the thing that I do like about Post Phenem, the thing that I prefer about Post Phenem from any others, is that the world actually feels different. You know, as opposed to, you know, better biomes or whatever, where it just feels like you're in like a normal world but enhanced. Post Phenem just felt different. But yeah, it was difficult. Don't get me wrong, it was difficult. But I really enjoyed it. It was remembering that you're playing a hard game and yeah, act accordingly. dig into a hole. be safe until you could get enough materials together to actually kill stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Up. Alright, sweet. I don't know why I just dropped down there. I blatantly wanted to do this again. Yeah, I only really ever hear about like harder Minecraft mod packs. Wee. Ozone 3 was really good. Yeah, I heard about Project Ozone. I didn't play any of them, to be fair. Same with like the Matter Cubed and Matter Squared and stuff. I didn't play any of those ones yet. No, Project Ozone, the person I watched who was doing it was Impulse, right? I think he was the guy. But normally if I'm following modded stuff, it's Direwolf, that's his name. I remember at some point. Direwolf has had a lot of people like come and go from his social group. Well, not social, his modding group, if you will. Yeah, he always seems to be the one showing the mods whilst all his friends are making the mods, which is interesting. Sky Factory 4, but your PC couldn't have. Yeah, you were saying about that. That kind of stuff. It's one of the things about modded Minecraft is everybody's got used to what Minecraft needs. I'm gonna have to go into my inventory, aren't everyone's got used to what Minecraft needs and then expect modded Minecraft to be the same. I wish I'd gone on the other side. Like I say, we need to grab a whole bunch of magenta blocks and do in and outs. Yeah, Direwolf 20 is... He is everywhere and he does a lot of modded stuff, but as a content creator, I think he's actually got a lot to... I think there's a lot of smaller people out there that are doing much more entertaining stuff. You know, as a not very entertaining guy, I think I can say that. He's very good at the spotlights. Dyer is very good at spotlights, but if you are watching him as hey, welcome to Forgecraft and this is my time on the server, I think there are much better people doing stuff. But if you want to know about stuff, bam, that's where Direwolf comes in. That's where Direwolf comes in. This looks like it's also been ripped up. I wonder what's happened here. Did someone actually do something good on the server that we then rolled back? When's the diss track coming? It's not a diss, it's an observation, you know. And trust, I know I'm not exactly the most hype. I mean, like in my videos, I like to kind of pack it a bit more, especially on on these streams. We're just walking around talking almost all the time, you know. We are just chilling, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? You having good times? Walking back and forth, playing Minecraft like we would if we were just, you know, chilling. Yeah, for anything more concrete from me, I'd need to plan ahead. I don't like planning ahead. Do a diss track about yourself. Oh man. Can I start with how I don't rhyme very well? Twitchi rhymes with nothing, mate. Yeah, I probably could. The thing, I'm not naturally rhymeful, so I'm there being like, I want something about why would you even choose a name like that, you know. But yeah, I'm not very good. I'm not exactly lyrically gifted. If you want me to sit there and switchy, lol. Call yourself Twitchy, you're just leaving me itchy. Or is it... Yeah, Twitchy's lyrics are so bad they're leaving my ears itchy. Ditchy. Let's just pop them in there. Go grab us a little thing. I mean, the filter is saying no. There we go. I'll let it through. Duh. Hey Mimi, how's it going? Welcome back. How is life treating you? I hope it's going very well. Oh, that's from the block. I was like, why are you letting me make that? I don't have enough iron, enough ingots. So yeah, how's America? We're having a lot of inclemental weather right now. How about you? Up to 4 people. Hey, peoples. It's all right. They won't register. YouTube will... Oh, there's a crazy thing. Is like if we sit here with like 4 people constantly, YouTube will still be like, "Hey, you had 20 viewers," and I'm like, I really didn't. I maybe had like 6 people who came in and out. You're good. School is good. Cool. It's about 80 degrees right now. What is 80 in rest of the world? Hang on, I'm going to ask my phone. We're going to find out. Oh, I got a bunch of missed calls. When did they come in? Oh. So, a friend made an observation over the weekend. I'm not sure how many people are too young to know this or what, but, you know, I'm going to bust it out against you guys anyway. 26, that is quite hot. Remember when we used to have... I remember when we used to have just the number pad, right? We didn't have this keyboard thing on our touch phones. We just had the number. And each of the numbers would have 3 letters on there. Like, you know, number 1 was your punctuation. Number 2 was A to C. Number 3 was D to F. It goes on like that, right? And we had like this predictive mechanism that knew what you were going for when you were pressing it, right? So we were pressing a third of the less keys, right? We were pressing the same keys, but whatever. You remember that? Yeah, okay, cool. Why are we now typing out every single letter? How is this move forwards? How is this better? And you know what? Ever since it's been pointed out to me, I'm like, yeah, how is this moving forward? How is this better? So now you two can also be outraged by the fact that we now have to press more buttons for some unknown reason. If anybody knows the actual reasoning why, I think it's probably like, you know, people that use keyboards like to use keyboards, right? Something like that. Something like that. All right, somewhere in here should be a bunch of ladders. Is that you? No, you. Where are my ladders? Okay, maybe I'm out of ladders. Maybe I've used them all. Yeah, I kind of prefer keyboard myself, but that's because I've learnt the keyboard, right? Like I don't know how to touch type, but if I don't look at the keyboard and believe I can. It's only if I think about it that I can't. So my fingers know where stuff is on the keyboard. That's what I'm trying to say there. This and that. So I could definitely see, you know, having things on keyboard equates to more knowledge being used. Hey Harley, how's it going? Obviously Harley, Mimi Harley. Hope you're having good times anyway. I'm having relatively good times. I'm actually here for, you know where I'm going. I am going sandstone harvesting. Let's go do it. Do I have an empty box here? There we go, I've got an empty box. I think you're going to be over there somewhere. I like the 10 chunk render distance. It really works out well for us. Yeah, having to text people. Well, I mean, to be fair, I ignore most people anyway. I don't ignore people. I ignore my phone. I put it on silence. I throw it away whilst I'm recording, and then I don't think about it after that. And people are like, why don't you answer your phone? And I'm like, why are you trying to ring me while I'm recording? Safety box. Many safes. Okay, first thing I need to do is go and refill this with lovely XPs. I'm sure you guys are fine with just watching that quick. Yeah. Tough times. Oh, little hidden bits all over the place. I do love the server. It's one of the reasons why I love playing with a bunch of other people, despite all the troubles that it brings. It is much better. Though I'm thinking, I have thought for a little while, that maybe we will start a modded single player. Maybe play that for, I don't know, 2-3 months on the streams, just something for stream people. Because it's linear, because it has a sort of an identifiable endpoint. That way we can do it and be done. Maybe we'll do Sky Factory. Or we could show Decipher the wonders. I don't know what. No, I was about to say what's the most taxing mod pack out there, but actually I'm not using my best PC here, so maybe not. Here, have a look at my stats in the top right. They're all right, but they're not great. I mean, to be fair, this is, I don't know, somewhere between a 5 and 7 year old PC. I don't know, actually. I don't know. If you stream modded, be prepared for me screaming in chat. Awesome. That sounds brilliant. That's a level of investment that I'm about, mate. Hello. What's going on here? Someone, Oh no, my boat! Oh no, my boat! I need my boat! That's why I hate shift click sometimes. Where is it? Has it made its way down to... Oh no. Oh, look at all this rubbish I've just picked up. It's a great system. It's a great system. Okay, cool. I think we're at the point where I don't need it. Well, I was about to say don't really need to charge anymore. I do for these. Okay, cool. Right, now let's get in there and here. The thing is, I'm going to be doing stuff that you will probably find mildly boring. Like, I will want to have computer craft on there. I know Lua. I can speak Lua. Or I could type Lua anyway. I don't know if Lua is... What's this? How did you get out of here? How? What? Did anybody... Huh? How did that... Also, that seems like it's... No, we're doing all right. No, we're doing all right. I don't know why it's making the clicks. It shouldn't be making the clicks if there's stuff in there, you know? Okay, give me that XP. Oh, no, quick, take my armor off. Okay, now give me that XP. Is that Bob? We don't talk about Bob. Okay. Bam! All right, that's fully healed up my stuff pretty much. Let's have a look. You're good. I mean, that's... Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks. That's good for me. All right, how did that get out of here? Oh, where's the blocks that are supposed to be there? Let's just have a look in here quick. Let's just put 2 of them down. Nah, stairs. Stairs would be good. Sorry, just doing a quick fix. Something appears to have happened here that's made this just a little bit more vulnerable than it needs to be. And I don't want these guys coming out and through it. There we go. All right. Yeah, Bob, the friendly guy. I mean, if we had a name tag, I would totally be up for naming him. One of the things that I saw on Hermitcraft the other day that I didn't even know Stress had done, but she'd labelled a whole bunch of chickens, free-range chickens, and then people going around killing them by accident and feeling really bad about it. So I think I might do that, rename some chickens, and when people kill them, be like, oh, no, you can't do that. How dare you kill my chickens? I thought it'd be fun anyway. PP. Alright, here we go. Now, is Harley in the real world? Probably. Let's see if she can sleep. I don't know, I doubt it. I never really plan to sleep when people are online. Going now. Oh no. What, like going or going to bed now? I'm hoping going to bed now rather than going. You know what? I was meant to bring all the kelp with me, so I'm slowly but surely clearing out a witch hut area, and one of the bits in there is almost all water. It's almost all water. I'm using flying machines to take it down, but it turns out that if you don't take out the kelp beforehand, then that's cool memes. If you don't take out the kelp beforehand, sometimes it can grow up behind your flying machine and then cause a bunch of water to spread behind it. That wasn't the best, to be honest. Yeah, we might play some modded Minecraft. I have a feeling that Miss might want to join in occasionally. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Right, so we fixed that. We're now going to the desert. We want a whole bunch, and I mean a whole bunch of sandstone. I'm sure someone out there has got a bunch. I'm expecting that Headcrab's got a lot. Headcrab. I'm not sure whether I want to get around to unbanning him or not. The server has been a little less hectic without him around. But at the same time, it's been a little less hectic without him around, you know? So, I don't know. He was... if you release some free-range chickens, I would deliver you free-range KFC. Lol. Hey, as long as you give it to me naturally named free-range KFC. I don't want to go here. I want to go to forests. See, look, this little like beach of soul sand here. Are you saying we didn't already have a soul sand biome? Like it sure does feel like it, you know. Sure does feel like it. All right, this is Forest Place. Always make sure you haven't got bad omen before you walk in. I keep forgetting. But round the back of Forest, not only do we have his guardian farm over there, it's not as good as mine. Then you got. To be fair, I got the whole server involved in digging and building and stuff, so it best be, you know. All right, mining desert. This portal really needs fixing up, but you know, the small problem. Really need to come in here with all the buckets. You went to Forest of Bad Omen and did badly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I need to go into the Nether with a bunch of buckets at some point and just fill up shulker boxes worth of lava, because the lava's it's all going to get reset, right? So, Flemmy, you know, so often you know, and yet here you are. How do you make polished diorite? Let me show you. So you get your 4 bits of polished diorite and you put them in a 2x2 in your crafting grid, or you use the stone cutter. The stone cutter is your tool of choice when it comes to working with, believe it or not, stone type objects. It will take like one stone item and turn it into a stair for you, which, if you know the old ways of making stairs, is actually a better return on stairs. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I want all this sandstone. I want all this sandstone. It's going to be a lot of sandstone as well. It's going to be a lot of sandstone. Hopefully we can get a whole box. No problem. That's what I'm here to do. Hopefully I'm here to help impart knowledge, wisdom, and Lamborghinis, I don't know, to people that, you know, if I've got the knowledge, I'm more than happy to pass it on. It normally takes a lot of effort to go and find these things, and if I can save someone the effort to find out that sort of stuff, then I'm all about it. I think that's how culture evolves. I might be wrong there, but you know. So 2 shulker boxes. Well, I mean, we're going to end up with an inventory and a shulker box full of this stuff. No problems. I should have looked up some stories to talk about whilst doing this. Yes, indeedy do. So, are people going to be signing up for satellite-based internet when it comes out? I might very well be, because for some reason, in the middle of the town that I live in is the worst internet. Anywhere around the town, no problem. Right in the middle, might as well try and see if I can pray for better internet from the sky gods and hope that works better, right? Anyone else actually interested in it? There might be some situations where I find myself in remote areas, but generally not. So I don't think that I'm really going to be prime target for the satellite internets. But I wouldn't mind giving it a go. Like, what's the bandwidth going to be like? I mean, I've heard that the bandwidth on each individual satellite is, I don't know, 20 terabytes or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Terabits, sorry, per second. Which, you know, is pretty quick. I remember being slightly underwhelmed. I remember being like, what, really? That's all it is. But then every now and then when I look up the bandwidth of the actual, like, I don't know, transatlantic internet cables and stuff, I'm like, that doesn't seem like it will carry everybody's traffic. But it does. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. All right, let's make a coal line here so that we know where we're digging up to. Kind of like naturalize this corner down. Depends on the cost. You know what? Almost exactly, mate. You hit the nail on the head there. If it's going to be costing me 100 quid, probably not. If they're going to be able to come in somewhere close to the 35 quid I pay at the moment, then yeah, maybe. If they could do better for 10, 20 quid better, then yeah. I'm afraid you're going to have to go mining. Diorite is something that we use up quite heavily. Or at least it's something that I use up quite heavily. I know a lot of people are like, ew, but really it's just a block like any other block. Personally, I'm like, why is diorite getting the hard rap? When have you seen this block here? Have you guys seen this block? Who even uses this anywhere? At least this one gets used in some places, especially when it like gets polished up and stuff. Anyway, I feel like diorite gets a bad rap not for no reason, but for unjustified reasons. But again, feel free to argue with me. Always down for it. Always down. You want to argue, mate? I'll give you an argument. What? Let's chop it here. Oh, look, we're actually taking down the sort of like base camp hill. I'm about it. Nice. Am I going to move this? I don't think so. I think that's going to live there. This is where it stays now. Do I need more than one? I mean, this is a lot, like a lot of sandstone. I'm not sure how much we're going to actually need. I'm hoping this will do it. Nom, 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 nom. Diss track on Granite. Yeah, you red-faced spotty man. Your purebred white cousin has everything over. No, let's stop that. No, I don't know. I literally don't know. I mean, like, I think everybody agrees that andesite is a nice stone block, right? If we go and try and find something like this, matches that very well, right? And I think by the same token, this kind of matches quartz quite well, you know. But what's this supposed to match? What is it supposed to match? Also, I'm not sure that I've seen many like bright red granites like that. Don't get me wrong, I have seen some, but to me, granite's almost always a sort of a grey speckly thing, you know. Granite matches brick. Yeah, maybe. Doesn't though, does it? It's kind of close in colour, but it doesn't. I suppose just as much as, well, I don't know, because the brick kind of brings in all sorts of other textures with the mortar in between. Let's move you down here. Boop, boop, boop. There. Oh, all right. Let's say this is good enough and go fix my pickaxe. Just realised what was going on there. Good job I spotted that before it went in my hands. Would have been a great day. We all would have had plenty of stuff to laugh about then. Spin around, walk out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, sweet. So I need to fix my pick because I'm going to end up trying to use my pick whilst doing stuff, right? And that ain't the winner. This is the stone cutter, by the way, Mimi. If you've not seen one yet, this is definitely the best way of dealing with stuff. Anything like that you want to cut up or whatever, get in the different block forms. Doesn't work for wood. It's a bit of a shame. You still got to spend big money on wood stairs. Oh, the soul sand. It slows you. There we go. I suppose it kind of matches the netherrack. I was about to call it netherite. Kind of hyped for the netherite. I definitely see what they've been doing by like giving an enhancement to diamond rather than giving a new ore. But I can't help but feel the power creeping in, you know? Like, great. You've given us a tougher material. Nice. Great. Maybe better weapons, stronger armor, yeah? Why? we can already fight the Wither with diamonds. Let's just say that the Wither is the hardest boss. But whichever boss you want to pick as your hardest boss, you can already go and fight them quite nicely with the diamonds. So what's the point? Are they going to be bringing in a harder boss? Are they going to be bringing in a harder boss? Because if not, what's the point? What's the point? So that's my prediction for the Nether update, is they've got to be bringing a boss in somewhere, right? They've got to be bringing a boss in. I totally didn't go to the right place. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, I come to put stuff away. No, I've come to try and fix my stuff. So what boss would you add to the Nether? You know, would you want like a Skeletron type thing? You know, in in Terraria they have that skull with the arms that come after you. I think that's relatively fitting, but we've literally got the Wither. Like that is legit what the Wither form does. So I wouldn't add any bosses because you suck at combat. Fair enough. But there are other people that would require, you know. Yeah, maybe some sort of piglin boss. And also, while we're on this subject, as I'm warming up to my complaints, piglins, right? Don't you feel like they're just villagers of the overworld now? You know, like pigmen were something different, right? They were just like the bad guys in the thing, and then you got the protectors of the Nether Fortress, the Blazes and the Wither Skeletons elsewhere, right? So they felt like different, you know. But now piglins totally just feel like villagers of the Nether. And I feel like that's kind of lost something. I feel like that's lost something. I'm very excited for the Nether update, but I feel like that maybe there were better ways of handling it. I don't know what they are. You know, as always, I'm just complaining. You know, I'm not coming up with solutions. Only losers come up with solutions. Totally inverse, by the way. Just to put that out. Only winners come up with solutions. Losers just sit around complaining about stuff all day, every day. Right, 1, 2, 3, bam. All right, get out of here. Come on, get down here. Get. This should have been a lot faster with both me and Mimi. Oh, I wonder whether Mimi lights up her caves. But this should still be pretty fast. There's like huge spawning spaces up there. It should still be pretty quick. When Cubic gets on, because Cubic is someone who is very good at lighting up his caves. Cubic, Decipher, people like that, very good. In fact, if Cubic and Decipher are both on as well as me, and this is on, the reign of Guardians is quite overwhelming. Let's get rid of all this actually. All right, let's have it. Let's have it. When I start to see people dying underneath... Oh, I didn't... That was just XP. When I start to see Guardians dying underneath from entity cramming, that's the point where I go, all right. Yeah, beautiful. It's always about half a pickaxe worth, which, you know, I'm good with. Oh, man. Just got to wait for it to refill. I think I'm seeing people dying there. Give me my XP. Give me. There it is. Oh, it's not going to come out, is it? It's not going to come out. If we go like this, I could just walk forwards. Don't get me wrong, I could just walk forwards, but then I untrip the tripwire and, you know, all sorts of things. So if we just kind of go over that side, maybe it will spot over that side this time. Oh, come on, you're on the right. It doesn't matter. That's going to be more than half a pickaxe. There we go. Brilliant. Moving on. We're going back to spawn. Oh no, Bob. Look at him there. Oh. All right. Yeah, we're going back to spawn to lay more floors. Turns out laying out floor, intensive process. All right, sweet. Go. Always spawning a new always placing a new spawn site, sorry. And bounce. no. Oh, you can tell it's coming on to the end of the stream. I'm sat here for a good 20 seconds there being like, I don't know what to talk about. I've run out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, I got nothing back on the, hey, isn't it weird how, you know, SpaceX are getting all this flack for the satellites, but there are literally hundreds of other satellites up there that people aren't complaining about. Nah, I'm alright. But yeah, cheers, man. Thanks. Well, I don't think I would have run into anything in the nether that would have posed a big problem, but yeah, good plan. Big plan. More importantly, my armor saves me when I fall off. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? Oh, man, it's been time. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Playing a little bit of Minecraft today. Going around just fixing up stuff that needed fixing up, really. It's been a bit... Where are you? It's been very very therapeutic going around finishing off a whole bunch of these old jobs. Putting flaws in things that don't have flaws, so that we can eventually think about what's going to go in other areas. Do we have a stone cutter anywhere around here? Is there one for use in here? No. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I wonder if Callum's got one. I should imagine so. Miss your brum. Floors are good. Floors are good. You know what? For having things underneath me, stopping me fall down to the earth directly, I think floors are probably one of the best we've got. You know, I'm a fan of carpets. Carpets are good instead of for over the floors. Yeah. I mean, it's really all about that electromagnetic resistance against the pull of gravity, right? That's what we're really... Oh, hello. That one's mine. What do we got in these? Redstone. Oh, look. Ooh. Anyway, that's not my stuff. Let's not touch not my stuff. Hey, you know what, mate? Did you have to? Is that going up or going down? Look around. Look around. It's going down. All right. Don't see any more. All right. This is probably not going to work out now that I stop and think about it. I need to put a few of these back because I'm not going to have the room in my inventory when they like triple their numbers. Okay, here we go. Cut sandstone floor. Bam. Cool. Nice. Oh, they doubled their numbers. Sorry, my bad. There needs to be a way of speeding this up. I know there's like all sorts of click programs and stuff like that, but just natively in Minecraft. Oh, look at that! I got exactly the right number. Just natively in Minecraft, there needs to be a way of speeding this up. Where is my pickaxe? There we go. Then I want to put that back in my offhand, and then we've got everything. All right, cool. Let's go put some more floors down. Yeah. I was kind of hoping we'd actually get to the interiors of the evil council room, but as is normally the way, just getting things sorted took a lot longer than expected. About double the time as expected, actually. Crazy. Excuse me. Alright, so we've been going around, we've been putting floors in this space here. Mostly it was just empty, but hopefully this... I've come in the wrong side, haven't I? Let's go up this way. But we've now been separating spaces off like this. I'm hoping that we can make good use of them. Wait, which way do the bubbles go? It's hard to tell which ways the bubbles are going. Next one up. How? I caught every other floor apart from the one I wanted. And the real question is, what's the... So normally when I'm going up, I press shift to slow down, but actually coming down, shift speeds you up. I've got to stop pressing that because it's not at all needed. Yeah, so the top floor is going to be the evil council chambers. Yeah, we'll do something pretty horrific up there. We'll have like huge black chairs and like a heavy dark oak table. Everyone have buttons around them that opens up panels underneath other people's chairs, so you can drop each other into pits of lava. I mean, what else do evil councils do? Issue each other paperwork. Yeah, paperwork. Evil. We need We need a room of bureaucracy. That's basically just a map made out of, not a map, a maze made out of filing cabinets. And that's pretty evil, right? Not in the year 3000, but nowadays. In the year of 3000, bureaucracy is a noble profession. Bureaucrats. Alright. The witch outside your house. Well, go out and hit her. I'm sure it will go well. I'll be like, no, not outside my house. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right, well, so we need to go up to that floor and put down a few bits. Oh, what I actually need to do is rearrange my position in front of the PC. Oh, nothing quite like a bit of arm strain after a couple of hours of holding your arm too high. Unfortunately, my desk here, not quite suited for the job that it is intended for. It does alright, but it is a little high up. Okay, let's use that, and this. That should be able to put me around the inside here. In fact, if we just start filling this in, we can do the door afterwards, right? Or I could just do that. Either works. I love that little middle click. I remember when they first introduced it, like I didn't really understand the point of it to begin with, but now I'm just like, how could we ever do without it? Do you know what I've done wrong? Well, okay, that was quite a lot. That was quite a few that I put down. Can we do this quicker like this? Probably. If I go around and break them all like this, and then I'll go around and pick them all up afterwards, and we'll place down replacements. Yeah. This will be fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Half the game of getting over a mistake like this is how quickly you can get over it. Right? That's fine. We'll fix it. It'll be good. There will be no problems. Mandated to have no problems here. Bam. Nice. See, even that part of the plan, obviously, because I needed to come down here and pick up the slabs, wasn't at all just the fact that I was not travelling backwards anymore, but still hitting the stuff in front of me. I mean, that would almost sound like I didn't plan to fall down at all. What? Oh, this is one that I want dirt for. As much as it would be fun to do it like that, I just want to take that lot out, don't I? The planning ahead. The planning ahead. It's not my strongest suit in life, has to be said. I prefer just go ahead and do things. But that occasionally means that you mess them up, and then you have to come back and fix your mistakes. Watch the things that you can't fix disappear in front of you. But, you know, that's life. If you can't deal with that, it's going to rip you apart and spit you back out, isn't it? Okay. I think once I got this down, we can actually go around and take the dirt out, which is actually what my job is here at the moment. I don't know whether I want to save the dirt. Oh, no. We'll put a sea lantern in there for now. I mean, as it is, I do actually want to replace some of these with sea lanterns. I don't think that was one of the ones that I wanted to replace with sea lantern. But yeah, do I care about the dirt? I mean, my dirt box is almost stuffed to overfilling. So, I mean, it's one of the big questions in Minecraft. I mean, what do you do when your dirt box has been stuffed to over capacity? Do you double up? Do you go enough's enough? I think I might say enough's enough. I do have enough to go around and get this lot. No. Okay. I basically want to go all the way around first to make sure that I can get all the way back. And it turns out I can, so good. Okay, nice. How? No! effort. Wow. Okay, all right, so let's slap a couple up here. One of those there and one of these here. All right, that should now be all the dirt blocks ever placed that we ever need, right? Or I say ever. We've got another floor in between. But we need to take these out first. Oh, man. No wonder I lead the way on the parkour maps that we play. Whoa. Absolute genius. Totally thought I was going to short that jump there. Okay, let's try and do this without killing myself. So the bit to the left here is definitely a bit of the city that needs a bit of citification. If you see what I'm saying, it looks far too much like natural Minecraft terrain out there. Don't know what to do with it. I feel like just a strong seawall coming around is a good start. Define a floor. If the slabs are connected to the bottom half of the wall blocks, how are you intending to put things on the floor? By putting other raised areas in. Yeah, basically by putting other half slabs in when I want to do stuff. But there is a whole bunch of building style. So there's definitely a kung fu being formed, or at least has been formed, about how to build on the half slab. I've got a good we've got a good barbecue design made on the half slab. That's not really helpful here, but you know there is stuff done like so, because you can easily just come along and slap that on top and suddenly you've got another thing. And if you put, like, I don't know, something on the underside, which we probably won't, but if you did, you could then do a different material as well and put this as another thing. I mean, we could even sink sea lanterns into here as a raised portion, and that would just be like a bit of trimming on a bit of trimming on the edge of the thing. In fact, is that not what we did in there? I think we might have, because if I put a bunch of sea lanterns down, I don't know, dirt on top. It won't be dirt. Say this was like cream concrete or something. You see how it gives the kind of effect of the skirting board underneath? Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. Yeah, you just got to let your imagination run away with you, you know? I do agree it's not the easiest form, but it also is the most surefire way of making sure you don't end up with a tower full of people. What did I ask? I got asked how I'm going to connect blocks to the floor. Yeah, if the slabs are connected to the bottom half, if these are all bottom half slabs, how do I go about making furniture and stuff? And thankfully, a lot of people who've come before now have got my back. Go and copy a bunch of their stuff, and when I feel like I understand what's going on, make up a bit of it myself. Oh. I mean, as cool as that is, no. Give it. Say goodbye to that slab, guys. It's never coming back. It's never coming back. It's just not about the lifestyle that we've got over here, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because we've got free and easy lifestyle. Ba-bam. I mean, I say free. I don't know, it does cost money. I got internet bills to pay. It's actually working out quite well. How is it slit here? You see how there's a bit of lighting going on? Not much, but there's a bit, and every time I close it down, it resets. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Because these, I think, are from this sea lantern over here. Pop those down. Oh, no, I'm going to lose this one as well. Oh, well. Right, is that a whole floor? No, not even close to a whole floor. What am I on about? I've just done the edge. Need to go around and do the inside. Alright, cool. I should have brought my green box of music with me. To be fair, this is the first time I thought about it, so couldn't have been that bad. Done a good job at rattling my thoughts out at you guys constantly. Pretty much all that I'm really here to do. At some point, I'll try and improve the quality of my thoughts, you know? I don't know, does anyone really have direct control over the quality of their thoughts? I suppose you can practice, get better at the self-editing. And that's my phone going again. I've got a feeling I might be a little bit overrun. But, well, I enjoy doing this, and Tuesday night is my night for overrunning. If it's ever going to happen, it is going to happen tonight, because, well, Thursday nights, I have things to do immediately afterwards. But tonight I don't. Tonight I'm just waiting for my girlfriend to finish her job. Working a late shift today, so I'm here talking to you guys, being like, hey. So we're going to have another floor. You know what? This works out perfectly. We're going to have another floor there, and then we're going to have the council space. Yeah, beautiful. Is that my bit of scaffold there? Is that something that's happened? I think it might be. But I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys on Thursday for the stream. Honestly, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might do a little bit of Oxygen Not Included, doing a single dupe challenge to see how well that lasts. Or we might be here trying to throw down some furniture. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. I've got my eyes covered. Bye!